Australia have won the World Cup of 2007. Australia are the World Cup champions of 1999.
What a victory for the Sri Lankans. A fantastic
Here's the man who's been largely responsible for us over the last.
The first World Cup, that is Australia's joy and England.
Hello to another exciting episode of Match Point by Dr. Adnan, and you are watching the first ever global T20 Canada to be played on this soil, and we are looking forward for the cricket for the next decades. And right now 6 participating teams, and as I told you every episode the new guest, and right now the new guest right next to me, and he is the think tank of Toronto Nationals, is a known man, Trevor Penny, who was working with a Sri Lankan team after the short stint of Tom Moody, and right now he is with Toronto Nationals. Hello, Trevor.
Hi, how are you doing?
How are you? Yes, fine.
Yeah, good.
So, first of all, I saw that you are in the Global T20, but I can see the San Francisco 49ers. So, whom you are supporting,
Well,
Toronto Nationals or the 49ers?
It's like all sportsmen, we like all the sports, eh? But obviously cricket's my favorite sport, and I've been playing and coaching for the last 35 years now.
Wow.
So.
And Trevor, just tell us about the Toronto Nationals, as we saw a lot of stars, but initial extremely impressive performance, chasing out 228, the huge target we were not expecting. Steve Smith, every man was performing, and later on sudden decline. How much worrisome was for the coach?
The T20 tournaments, and I coach in quite a few of them around the world, sometimes when you get on a bad roll or a good roll, you don't know why sometimes, and it's that format, you know. You've only got a few days to get it right, and so we weren't too worried. We knew that we still had a couple of games to qualify. Like tomorrow is really important.
Very important.
We've got to win that game. But the first game chasing 227 was amazing, honestly, because we weren't sure how. It was the first game. We weren't sure on the wicket, and they posted a huge total, and we obviously batted very well to get that. And then yesterday was the same. You know, the wicket wasn't as good yesterday, and we still chased 176.
Yeah.
So I was pretty happy with that. The batting really came right when we needed it.
And Trevor, just I want to ask you as a generalized, your vision about this global T20 Canada, where you are seeing this league as your vision goes. This is the first ever time, and they are trying out experimenting cricket over this part of the world where it is not very much common, although a lot of local South Asian population.
Yes.
But what's your vision about this league?
Well, first of all, when you sit here in the hotel for a start, and then you go to the cricket ground and you see the Sammys and the Smiths and Kamran Akmal, and blah, it just goes on and on. The list, and you just look around and it's like, wow.
Atmosphere is great.
You can't believe it. So it's like an IPL, which we've all been involved in it. And you're looking around and the players are there. So for a start, the first answer there is, it's going to do well. If the players like this are coming, it's going to do well. So obviously it's the first one. They're working out on the facilities, but I think the organisers have done really well because we weren't all sure how it was going to be because it's in Canada. Obviously, it's not a test nation. And geez, they've done fantastically well. I think everybody's pleasantly surprised.
And Trevor, as it's the first time and they are not that much mature like the IPL, PSL, BBL, Big Bash or like the Australian League. So what are the flaws which the experienced guy like you, where are you thinking things need to be improved in the further as the matches will progress in the next year? What do you think one part which needs the improvement most of all?
Well, the organisation, the flights for the players, the coaches, everything like that, hotels, transport, food, everything, number one, very good. So they can give a big tick to themselves for that. Just the ground at the moment, I think they've really done well with the stands, the marquees, those sort of things. The ground just maybe next year, and I think they've already penciled that in. They're going to improve that just a little bit, and the wicket maybe just a little bit, because sometimes it's been tough to bat on. And I think, as we all know, I think people like to see runs, but it's actually been entertaining cricket because some overs is like unplayable, and then the next over there's 20 runs. So we can't work it out actually how it's working, but it seems to be working really well.
And coming to the Asia for the coaching, as we have seen David, Bob Woolmer, Mickey Arthur, lot of coaches are struggling in the Asia because of those pitches, their teams. How difficult and challenging was your job when you came after the Moody for the Sri Lankan team?
Okay. No, well, I started with Tom as the assistant coach, and then I took over just for a short while after. And then I coached in India as the assistant and the fielding coach. So I've spent 7-8 years in the subcontinent, India and Sri Lanka. So I've learned a lot about that and coaching all those great Indian players and the Sri Lankan players. It's been just wonderful. So I think I've learned that. I think most cricketers now have become very worldly. I think in the old days it was, geez, if you went to India or if you went to Australia, it was very difficult. But because of these T20 tournaments,
globalization,
people have learnt, and we're actually friends now. It used to be opposition only, but you could have Dhoni in your team, or Cameron Akmal, or Warner, and the next minute he's your friend, and the next minute you're playing him in a test match.
In the friendship of 7 years, what are those specific words which you can tell me of Hindi or Urdu which you have learned in those days? Good or bad? Any
Okay,
word.
let's go. Chalo, chalo.
Chalo, chalo. Chalo, chalo. And we will go to the straight drive. We will play with Trevor for the short while straight drive. Your favorite singer?
My favorite singer?
Yep.
Oh, Bruce Springsteen.
Favorite movie?
James Bond.
Favorite sport in America and Canada?
Ice hockey.
Favorite cricket ground?
Lords.
Home of cricket, best and favorite moment of your coaching career?
Winning the Tribble Trophy for Warwickshire. We were the most successful county team of all time.
Favorite Indian or Pakistani food?
Chicken jalfrezi.
Chicken jalfrezi. Favorite destination? Holiday spot?
Barbados.
Ever you have been deceived twice at one place?
By an umpire, maybe.
Your best habit?
Exercise.
Your worst habit?
Chocolate.
When you feel complete, who is your main coach and you are assistant coach, or if someone you are assistant coach and you are head coach, when you feel that now you are complete team coach, who should be your partner in the coaching side?
There's too many, I can't answer that one. I've coached with so many good coaches.
But your pick?
My pick would be me as the head coach and assistant coach.
Okay, and we will go to the last segment, the rapid fire, and we will try to clean bowl Trevor. Best batsman you have ever seen to be faced by your team when you are coaching? Best
I
batsman.
think Brian Lara.
Brian Lara. Best bowler you ever.
Wasim Akram.
Wasim Akram. Worst batsman ever faced by your team? Who's the number 11? Murli?
Let's go with Murali, but he could actually hit the ball.
Worst bowler you have ever faced?
The worst bowler. Gee, I can't.
Who's the opener?
It'll be some part-timer. I can't get a name.
Imran Khan, Kapil Dev, Ian Botham, Sir Richard Headley. Your pick.
Ooh, it's,
One man.
I can't do two.
Okay, two.
Okay, I'm going Ian Botham, Rich, and Imran Khan.
Imran Khan. If you have to face Michael Holding, Andy Roberts, Jewel Garner, Malcolm Marshall, whom you would avoid?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah, no, I used to face the next lot. In
Next
county
lot.
cricket, we faced all the Welshes and Ambrose and Patrick Patterson and Marshall.
Marshall.
So Marshall was one of the best as well. With that
Marshall, one of the
combination.
best. Rest in peace. If you would not have been the cricketer, or not have been the coach, what you would have been, your life?
I think I played a lot of other sports. I played hockey. Hockey most probably was my best sport. Field hockey. So I think I would have been maybe working in business and being a hockey player, not professional.
Your favorite Pakistan skipper?
Skipper. Imran Khan.
Your favorite Indian skipper?
Dhoni.
Your favorite Sri Lankan skipper?
Mahela Jayawardena.
Shoaib Akhtar or Brett Lee? Your pick.
It's got to show up at his peak.
If you have to leave one of them, you have to face the ball. You will leave Brett Lee or you will leave Shoaib Akhtar?
If I have to leave it facing him,
Yeah.
or
Whom you would leave? You don't want to face?
both.
Both. Brian Lara or Sachin Tendulkar? Your pick.
I've got two answers. For consistency of runs and reliable, Sachin. But if I wanted the game to be won, I'd choose
Brian.
Brian.
David Gower, Javed Miandad, Sunil Gavaskar. Just
Which one, sorry?
David Gower, Javed Miandad, Sunil Gavaskar, Graham Gooch. Your pick. The drafting is on for the test match. One you can pick.
I think, Gavaskar was amazing, wasn't he?
Gavaskar.
Gavaskar, but I prefer to watch Gower, so I'm going with Gower.
Gower.
I love watching Gower bat.
Gower. AB de Villiers, Corey Anderson or Shahid Khan Afridi. Your pick for the T20.
AB.
All the way AB. No one wants to say except any words
It's easy,
except
that one.
AB. When New Zealand will win the World Cup?
I think they get close all the time, but I can't see them winning it.
When South Africa will win the knockout game?
Yeah, they've struggled, hey. It's difficult.
Okay. When Pakistan will beat India in the World Cup game?
Oh, yeah. Anytime, it can happen, hey? Because I
Anytime it
don't
can
think Pakistan's really coming good, but India as well. So that's going to be an interesting game next year.
Thank you so much, Trevor, for coming to my show.
Pleasure.
And we are very pleased that you have given your precious time to come to our show.
It's been my pleasure.
I'm
Thank you.
thankful to you. So this was my special guest, Trevor, and you have listened some fantastic conversation between us, and you have to tune into our show Match Point by Dr. Adnan on E-Awaz, and soon we will be back with the new superstar. Till then, take care and bye-bye.
Fantastic.
Here's the man who's been largely responsible for us over the last
The first World Cup, that is Australia's joy and England